In the vast and intricate tapestry of ancient Egyptian mythology, few creatures evoke as much fear and fascination as Amit, the devourer of the dead. A hybrid of the three most dangerous man-eating animals known to the ancient Egyptians, the crocodile, the lion, and the hippopotamus, Amit was a divine yet demonic entity tasked with consuming the hearts of the unworthy. This fearsome creature, often depicted with the head of a crocodile, the upper body of a lion, and the lower body of a hippopotamus, was not a god to be worshipped but a force to be feared. She was the ultimate arbiter of moral justice in the afterlife, a symbol of the consequences of a life lived in sin. For generations, humans have been captivated by stories of mythical creatures, from the griffin to the chupacabra, and from the leviathan to the Chinese dragon. These tales, passed down through the ages, reflect our deepest fears, hopes, and curiosities about the unknown. Among these legends, Amit stands out as a uniquely Egyptian creation, embodying the ancient civilization's complex beliefs about life, death, and the afterlife. This article delves into the origins, symbolism, and cultural significance of Amit, exploring her role in ancient Egyptian religion and her enduring legacy in the world of mythology. To understand Amit's role, we must first explore the ancient Egyptian concept of the afterlife. The Egyptians believed that life on earth was merely a prelude to an eternal existence in the afterlife, also known as the Duat, or the underworld. This belief was central to their culture, influencing everything from religious practices to funerary customs. When a person died, their soul embarked on a perilous journey through the Duat, a realm filled with gods, demons, and supernatural challenges. The ultimate goal was to reach the Hall of Ma'at, where the deceased's heart would be weighed against the feather of Ma'at, the goddess of truth, justice, and cosmic order. This moment of judgment determined the soul's fate. Either it would be granted eternal bliss in the field of reeds, a paradise resembling the ideal version of earth, or it would be condemned to oblivion. The heart, rather than the brain, was considered the seat of a person's thoughts, emotions, and character. It was believed to contain the essence of one's being and identity. During the mummification process, great care was taken to preserve the heart, while the brain was often discarded as unimportant. This emphasis on the heart underscores its significance in the judgment process. The weighing of the heart ceremony was a pivotal moment in the journey to the afterlife. The god Anubis, often depicted as a jackal or a man with a jackal's head, oversaw the process. Anubis was the god of embalming and the afterlife, responsible for guiding souls through the Duat and ensuring the proper conduct of the judgment. The deceased's heart was placed on one side of the scales, while the feather of Ma'at was placed on the other. Thoth, the god of wisdom and writing, acted as the scribe, recording the results of the judgment. If the heart was lighter than the feather, it meant the deceased had lived a virtuous life, and they were deemed worthy of entering the afterlife. However, if the heart was heavier, it indicated a life filled with sin and wrongdoing. This is where Amit came into play. If the heart failed the test, Amit would pounce and devour it, condemning the soul to eternal non-existence. This fate was considered the ultimate punishment, as it meant the soul could not continue its journey to the afterlife. Amit's role as the devourer of the dead served as a powerful moral lesson, emphasizing the importance of leading a righteous life and the consequences of one's actions. Amit's terrifying appearance was no accident. Each part of her hybrid form carried deep symbolic meaning, reflecting the ancient Egyptians' reverence for and fear of the natural world. The crocodile was one of the most feared predators in ancient Egypt, embodying strength, ferocity, and adaptability. Crocodiles were associated with Sobek, a god often depicted as a man with a crocodile's head or as a crocodile itself. Sobek was a complex deity, representing both the dangers of the Nile and its life-giving properties. Temples dedicated to Sobek housed live crocodiles, which were revered as manifestations of the god. By giving Amit the head of a crocodile, the ancient Egyptians emphasized her role as a fearsome predator, ready to strike at the hearts of the unworthy. The crocodile's connection to Sobek also linked Amit to themes of protection and fertility, adding layers of complexity to her character. Lions were symbols of royalty, strength, and power in ancient Egypt. The lioness, in particular, was revered for her ferocity and protective nature, qualities often associated with pharaohs and rulers. Lions were also linked to solar deities, such as Sekhmet, the lion-headed goddess of war and healing. Amit's lion-like upper body symbolized her strength and dominance, reinforcing her role as a fearsome enforcer of divine justice. The lion's association with royalty also elevated Amit's status, aligning her with the pharaohs who were seen as divine rulers. The hippopotamus was a paradoxical creature in ancient Egyptian culture. On one hand, female hippopotamuses were associated with fertility and protection, particularly during childbirth. The goddess Taweret, depicted as a standing hippopotamus, was a protective deity who safeguarded women and children. On the other hand, male hippopotamuses were seen as manifestations of chaos and destruction. Their aggressive behavior and unpredictable nature made them dangerous adversaries. By incorporating the lower body of a hippopotamus into Amit's form, the ancient Egyptians highlighted her dual nature as both a protector and a destroyer. Amit's presence in ancient Egyptian art and literature provides valuable insights into her role and significance. She is often depicted in tomb paintings, temple reliefs, and funerary texts, such as the Book of the Dead. In these depictions, Amit is shown crouching near the scales of judgment, ready to devour the hearts of the condemned. One notable example is the depiction of the judgment scene in the tomb of Hunefer, a scribe from the 19th dynasty. The scene shows Anubis overseeing the weighing of Hunefer's heart while Thoth records the results. Amit lurks nearby, her grotesque form a stark reminder of the consequences of failing the test. Unlike other gods and goddesses, Amit was not worshipped or revered. Instead, she was feared as a demonic entity, a necessary evil in the cosmic order. Her role as the devourer of the dead made her a powerful symbol of moral accountability, reminding the living of the importance of leading a virtuous life. Amit's legacy extends beyond ancient Egypt, influencing modern interpretations of mythology and the afterlife. Her hybrid form has inspired countless depictions of mythical creatures, from the chimera of Greek mythology to the manticore of Persian lore. In popular culture, Amit has appeared in books, movies, and video games, often as a symbol of death and judgment. Her story also serves as a reminder of the enduring power of mythology to shape our understanding of the world. The ancient Egyptians used Amit to explore complex themes of morality, justice, and the afterlife, creating a creature that continues to captivate and terrify us to this day. Amit, the devourer of the dead, is a testament to the richness and complexity of ancient Egyptian mythology. Her hybrid form, combining the most feared animals of the Nile, reflects the Egyptians' deep connection to the natural world and their understanding of the interconnectedness of life, death, and divine forces. As a symbol of moral accountability, Amit reminds us of the importance of living a righteous life and the consequences of our actions. In a world where myths and legends continue to inspire and intrigue, Amit stands as a powerful example of the enduring power of storytelling. Whether as a cautionary tale or a source of fascination, her story invites us to explore the mysteries of the past and reflect on the timeless questions of life, death, and what lies beyond.